Yeah, hello, Modpack here, and welcome back to Steampunk episode 10. Last time, we built this beautiful cow farm and the pig and chicken farm. We also built the gold farm that you see right across in the back there, and I will show you guys how it's working. Now, the cow farm is working, okay, it's a bit loud here, so bear with me. It's working pretty well. Like, we already have 504 beef and 232 leather. There's a lot of cows in there, and that's why also my FPS is a bit down. But let's say we grab some wheat, and currently this one is empty, and I'm gonna fill it up. And show you guys. There we go, these guys are gonna start breeding. One dice, loot drops. Another one is gonna die right there. And loot drops. Another one, another one, another one, and so on. And if you look here, the loot just automatically gets picked up by this. I put stock upgrades and made it a big barrel, so there's no way I'm gonna fill all of this. Like, one of these collects 1024 and there's a lot of free slots. I just lowered the volume because the cows are a bit too loud. And the same thing has been going on here with the chickens and the pigs. The chests the barrels up there are full. They just don't need that much. And as you guys can see, oops. And as you guys can see right here, everything has been gathering up, and I did the same thing as I did with that barrel. I put stock upgrades and I made them gold barrels. So this one can hold 98,000 eggs so far. I could upgrade the stock upgrades if I need to, but let's be honest, I don't think I will. Other than that, it does look like only 14 chickens, but I don't need a chicken that much, though. What I need the most is the raw pork chop, which we have a lot of. Now, I also want to show you guys how the gold farm is working, and I have encased it in between episodes. It's currently off. Let's turn this thing off, and let's turn this thing on for a little bit. And I also made a path going up to the iron farm that is currently off. And the gold farm is right here. Now, the thing I explained last time, I'm just going to briefly go over. As you can see, the cobble is getting generated right over there. It goes on top of these belts. It then gets crushed into gravel. The gravel gets crushed into sand. The sand gets haunted here into soul sand. This over here into soul sand. The soul sand gets washed, and the flint and the useless stuff gets burned. And then the if you get any gold, it just gets automatically sent down there. If you get quartz, which is what we are after, it goes into this item vault, and the item vault starts distributing the quartz right into each of these, and down there as well. So these ones create diorite. The diorite goes back here, and then it gets dropped down into the mixers, and the mixers mix diorite and nether quartz into granite. At the end, the granite comes over here. The granite gets crushed into red sand. The red sand gets washed, which gives us extra gold. So basically, you get the extra gold from the crushed granite into red sand. And at the same time, you also get some extra gold from the washing soul sand over here. And if we were to take a look right here, I have basically just emptied out everything. So that's why there's like almost no gold left over. But as you can see over here, I have 1,000 blocks of gold, 1,900 ingots, and I have already upgraded a bunch of the chests in my base. I just don't think it's that fun to watch, so that's why I haven't recorded any of it. Now, one thing I should have done probably a long time ago, but I never really bothered. This helmet only has 2 armor on it, and even though I'm basically at the armor cap, more or less, I would like to just upgrade it to netherite level, so it gives me 1 more armor and 3 more armor toughness. As far as I remember, I'm not at the limit for armor toughness, so that would be good. And I'm just gonna combine the copper diving helmet with a netherite ingot and netherite smithing template into the netherite diving helmet. Like so. We got an upgrade finally after God knows how long. Now, I have still not made the diamond sword, but as you guys can see right now while I'm explaining this, I went out and explored a little bit of basic structures that that are around up north while I was digging for some of the deep slate that I needed for my trading hall, which I'll show you guys in a bit. And at the same time, I gathered a bunch of diamonds. I currently have about 700-800, which are I need a lot of diamonds if I'm to upgrade my chests to diamond level, but right now I'm keeping the diamonds because I might need them for basically creating gear, creating tools, since so far I have not touched Tetra, which I should probably start today, but I keep getting distracted every single time. I even have prepared the spot where I'm gonna do my Tetra workbench and stuff. It's just been getting delayed all the time. Now, from that loot from that looting adventure that you guys can see, I did get a shell that can summon Captain Cornelia from the Aquimirae mod, which I'm pretty sure I'm not ready for right now, so I'm just keeping the shell horn, and I'm going to use it in the future. During my digging adventures, I also found some maps that we could explore in the future, which I have not actually touched yet. All right. So, as you guys can see, the reason we're on this site is because, as I explained one of the previous episodes, I want the trading center to be on this side here of the lake, and that is what I did. As you guys can see, this is what I came up with. It's not super pretty on the top, but I try to add some depth. I'll be honest, I'm not a very good builder, so this is what I managed to come up with. And this was the model for it was built on creative, and then I took a schematic, after which I went and gathered all of the materials for them and used the schematic cannons to basically place into this world. One of the biggest reasons that I used the schematic cannons for these, basically I had to do it on two parts, is because it is a huge build and I didn't know exactly how many of each material I would need, which is the whole point of making big builds. You usually want to have at least, you know, more than you would need, which I did gather in the end. Now, currently there are no beds placed down here, which is basically each one of these cells is going to contain a villager, and each one of these wither engraved glowstone is going to have a villager interaction thing with, for example, a lectern, a blacksmithing thing, etc. And a bed in the back so they can actually sleep, because this is 1.20, and the best way for villagers to be, I guess, safe is for them to sleep. Now, how are you going to get villagers, so many villagers in here? Down in this hole, I have created the villager breeder, which currently has no villagers. That's what we're going to do today. And all we have to do is place 2 villagers right there in that square, and that's it. After that, I just need to feed them a bunch of food, which we have the farms for. Once they have their food, they're going to start breeding, and they're just gonna every day they're gonna breed twice, and they're gonna drop their kids down in this spot. And using a very basic Minecraft minecart system, we just send a minecart, it just automatically grabs one villager, and it gets sent right up top over to here. Currently there is a glass, so it stops right on this block, and then whenever I want to fill up a cell, I just arrange the rails so they go in, and that places the villager inside. Now we are back in the villager breeder. which is, well, not yet a villager breeder, it's just a structure because it doesn't have anything to breed with yet. What I'm going to do is make a temporary platform for villagers. Right, like this. Like that, they have to fall down here. I'm going to encase this so they can't move away. Put a torch in here just in case. Now, let's put a sign. Any kind of sign. Right here. The whole point of this is to stop the water. Now, this block right here is going to have water flowing. Like this, and then the villagers are gonna fall down here. Alright. Remove the water for a second. Now, what I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work out, but we're gonna find out soon. I'm going to create a villager breeder teleport point. Right here. And let's see, if they fall down, they should... Yeah, they're automatically dropping right here. Now testing the villager breeder teleport. If I was to... Oh, yeah, one tick of damage is not the end of the world, and they drop there. Yeah, that should work. So now we need to go find villagers, and I'm thinking I'm going to use similar way to push a villager into the portal. Because I have the way I have that one villager in my base is I use that. Basically, I use a teleporter and I pushed the villager through the portal, and that's how it ended up on that side. So let's go find some villagers. Okay, here's 3 trapped villagers. Now we need to figure out... Of course, we're gonna climb, move. I need 2 of you to move. Here we go. Now you move away. Or like that, that's also fine. There we go. Now I split them. Nope, you're gonna stay there. So, let's make this narrower. There we go. Now I need to... Oh, it's charged. Okay. So let's see if my plan would work out. I need to put water here. That's gonna push the villagers. Okay. So let's see. We open up a portal to the villager breeder. Putting up and pushing the... Yeah, I think it worked. And... No, they're dying. Okay, I don't think my plan was working. Oh, okay, they didn't die. They're 1 heart. Oh, they're gonna die from the fall damage, aren't they? I mean, let's try it out. Why not? And yep, it's that. Okay, so I just must not have the water on this side of the tunnel. Oh, wait. They actually... Hold on. Perhaps I should have done this earlier. Just make it a chute so they can't go anywhere else. That guy probably would have survived if I did this earlier. Okay, now I know. There we go. There is no water right now here. Next time I'm going to place the water after I have sent the 2 villagers over. one of these houses should have 2 villagers. Yeah, this one I think. Yeah, this one has 2 villagers. So let's think. There we go. Now they're stuck in that one line. This bed doesn't need to be here. It is almost nighttime. Okay, so whoa, what is that? All right, so again, we're gonna do a similar thing. Putting the villager breeder teleport there. Pushing the villagers into the portal. Teleporting with them. And good. Now push one down. Push the other down as well. Or just push the water. There we go. Okay. Now I need to get rid of these temporary blocks. Now the best thing to do is to wait for nighttime. Because right now, if I remove those remaining couple blocks, the villagers are just gonna walk around and just do whatever they want. Taking a look outside, it is around midday, I think. Yep. Is that sunrise or sunset? That is sunrise, okay. So, just have to wait a little bit. The moment that they can go to sleep, I am going to remove these temporary dirt blocks and I'm gonna flip the trapdoors. That way they're gonna sleep in one of or 2 of these beds, and the moment that they wake up, because they can't wake up on a specific block, the only remaining free block is the fence that is right there. Now I don't want to feed them just yet, just because they're not in the correct position, which means that they whenever they breed, the babies are not gonna go in the correct position. So yeah, let's wait for night. Alright, the sun is about to set. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer and I'm going to let the villagers sleep. Is there a clock? I believe I even have a clock. If I'm not mistaken, villagers can go to sleep at 18:00. So about now. Oh, awesome. They actually went to bed without me even doing anything. So carefully. I'm actually going to use the extender grip so I don't break something. Flip all of these, and now whenever I sleep, they should wake up right there. So let's see. And it's daytime, and they woke up on the perfect spot that they're supposed to be in. Awesome. Now, one more thing to mention. They are currently unemployed, which is what we want. And there is a barrow right there. If this barrow was a normal vanilla barrow, one of them would pick it up and try to be a fisherman, which is something we don't want. Now, a rule of thumb that I have experienced during the years is we want to give them about 6, 7, 8 stacks of carrots, or any, could be bread as well, for them to start breeding. You could also do it with less, but I don't remember exact math, but I believe it was 12 food items per baby. That's why I'm just going to drop these right here. They immediately pick them up, as you could probably hear. And now they're gonna trade them with each other, and then they're gonna start breeding.
7 hours later.
There we go. Finally, they started breeding. And as soon as the baby's done, and it drops down here. Perfect. They always lose a tiny bit of HP, like 2 HP, which is not the end of the world. Yep, this is what I wanted to know. Now that the breeder is working, whenever I'm just doing stuff around, they're just gonna keep breeding, and I am going to start getting like enchanter villagers and other villagers, just so we see what we can get in terms of gearing and upgrades. Alright, the next thing I said last time that I want to do on actual recording and not just as a schematic that I did in a creative world is the automation of burgers. Now, need to pull up the recipes again. Burger. So what we're going to be making is the deluxe cheeseburger, which is going to require onion, tomato, cabbage, bacon, milk, beef patty, and bread. Quite a few things to actually, well, provide. So let's do this. I'm going to make a few barrels. Let's see, how many materials do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's upgrade these to at least... Let's see, how much space? Yeah, iron is fine. So we have 7 for iron... or 7 barrels that are iron level. Come to think of it, they could be limited. What is gonna be better? Right, I'm going to make this platform a little bit bigger because I believe I'm going to need the space. And obviously right now it's just a floating thing. I'm going to add some support to it later on. But let's see, one of the things we are going to need is the beef from these barrels, which we're going to transport via a shaft and a mechanical belt. Okay, this is a bit too cramped, but I can work with that. Right, so let's see, if we put a barrel here, we put a brass funnel there and a brass funnel there. We're going to filter this to only take out the beef. Then we need a deployer with a knife. Let's see, can I hook it up right here? Looking down, we add a gearbox, a vertical gearbox. Okay. Now I need a knife. I just make a diamond knife because it's 1 diamond, whatever. There we go. Now for the sake of the test, if I place this okay, I might have to just make it so it moves. Let's see. Okay, this is moving the wrong direction. This is also moving the wrong direction. So yeah, I need to place one of these like this and one vertical going there. Perfect. And this can hold quite a few, 4,000, that's fine. Can I even click the... I can. Okay, there's... I'm gonna grab one and put it here just in case. Right, so... we have the minced beef figured out. For the burger, the beef patty needs to be cooked which is easiest to do with a smoking system or bulk smoking. And to do that, we need a campfire, normal one. And I already have, I'm gonna have one, but I'm gonna make a new one. I have an empty fan catalyst. We put a, oops. How do you make a, oh, you just need a netherrack. Okay, my bad, I didn't even need the campfire. So I need one piece of netherrack, which I put inside this, and that is basically going to be smoking them. So how to hook this up? Let's see. Basically, I think I'm just gonna extend this, and so I'm gonna need one fan. One fan. The fan is going to be blowing into or through this. I am going to put a glass trapdoor just so I can see this. Temporary block here. Like that. Now looking at this, it has to be one farther because I need to put a brass funnel here. So let's see again. This is the, okay, let me just do this. This is going to be a brass funnel. This is where they get cooked. This is another brass funnel to enter. Therefore, smoking catalyst. And the fan is to be facing, yeah, that way. Temporary block, glass trapdoor. Now this is limited spruce barrel. Let's just grab another one. This one is going to be on top of that. Grab two more brass funnels, one on this thing. For a second, I need to break this. And connect that all the way over here. Okay. So far so good. Before I hook this one up, I need to hook up the... Actually, I need to cook one piece of minced beefs in order to set the... the filter for this. Which I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, let me just test my theory. So if this is right here, can I put a brass funnel here and then filter it to beef patty? And then put the beef patty in. Yep. Perfect. So now I need to figure out if this is actually going to cook it. But first I need to hook it up. So let's see what's the easiest one to grab. Let's just do one. Alright, this is blowing. This is what we wanted. Let's just grab a couple and drop them here. Let's see if this one becomes 2, then everything is working perfectly. And it did become a 2, perfect. So one more thing we need is to just put this there, and then they're gonna start cooking. So this basically takes care of automating the beef patties from the cow farm. I'm not gonna need the beef or anything else, so I'm just gonna leave this on, and whenever the cows are breeding, the leather just stays in the chest, and the rest of it just gets cooked over here. I'm gonna leave them like that for now. Okay, so that is the beef patties done. How I'm gonna move them from here? I'm probably just gonna put another belt and something like that. Now we need milk, and for milk we need a cow. Thankfully we have a bunch of them in the cow farm. Before I go grab one, let's just make the area that the cow is going to sit in. So since this one is taking on this side, let's just put them on this side over here. Okay, and alright, let's do it on this side. I think that makes more sense. So this is where the cow is going to stand. Stupid filters. Okay, so I'm going to put a chute right there. Filter this to be only taking... actually, it doesn't matter what I filter it to, because I'm gonna filter this. And a normal barrel on top. This one is going to just be filled up with... started raining. With buckets. The bucket goes into the deployer. The deployer is going to grab milk. So I need a bucket of milk for the filtering of this. And then I need a cow, but before that let's just do this. Okay, so we surround this. Oop, I didn't mean to place this one. Surround this in 2 high. And the cow is going to sit inside here. Now let's go milk one cow and grab one for the milk generator. Can I not grab one? Is it too high? Yep, I believe I can just... Do I have something in my offhand? Nope. What is this? Framed glass. Do I have one framed glass? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna break this. Grab one cow. Put it there for a second. Replace this. Close that. Grab the cow. There we go. Okay, that took a little bit more calculating than I thought it would. So, placing the cow in here. Closing the cow inside of this. Filtering this thing to milk bucket. And under it, I wonder... Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm going to make a few buckets. What? Why did it close down? 7, 15. Okay, let's try this. 15 buckets. Oh, it can't hold them. Okay, normal barrel. All right. So milk is done. Later, when I'm hooking up the actual crafter, since we're gonna have leftover buckets, I'm just gonna hook up the buckets to return to this barrel right here. Milk is ready. Beef patty is ready. Next up is bacon. How do you get raw bacon? From cutting raw pork chops. So that is also going to be easy. We have a bunch of it right there. The only thing I'm considering is... I don't want to hook everything here, so I'm just going to make a manual delivery for the raw pork chops. So let's see. Let's take some rotation from here. And we're gonna do a similar thing. Now, this is going to hide... Okay, I had an idea since this thing actually goes pretty far. I'm going to move this barrel over by 1. And grab 1 beef patty. Put this, get rid of that one. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is so... Where is the other limited? There we go. So when I'm gonna place this one here next to it, this is going to be for bacon. So like this. Oop, I almost killed myself. So right now I'm not gonna remove both of them. Later I'm gonna remove that one. And let me sleep so I get rid of the storm. I cannot sleep because it's cold. Alright, back here. So we need a similar system, which is going to cut the raw pork chops. Okay, so let's put another... Another deployer with a knife right here. It's going to be a tiny bit different, but... let me just take a look at something. If I place this belt like this... No, it's moving the wrong way. So this is not going to work. Or wow, it could work if I just... put this one there, break this one, put that one, and break one, and put one right here. Right, so taking a look, moving the correct direction, perfect. One, no, you have to be facing this way. Okay, it's good. It looks a bit scuffed, but it is what it is. And this belt here, let's make sure, yep, we're going in the correct direction. There is going to be just a normal barrel on top of this with a funnel right there. The funnel is going to take raw pork chops, or rather take away raw pork chops from this. They're gonna come here, they're gonna get cut. Then, now that I think of it, I don't even need this this one in the middle here. Because the deployer is going to cut the pork chop, and then it's gonna come into the... I didn't mean to do that. Into the spruce barrel automatically. Oh. Well, lock this one to beef patties. And let's test the theory. Oops. I did a mistake there. Let's stop it for a second. So I need another cooked bacon, or one cooked bacon, in order to put this brass funnel right there. Oop. Cooked bacon right there. And if I did this correctly, okay, they're gonna get cooked and then they're gonna end up in this barrel. Moment of truth. No? Oh, never mind, it just took a little bit longer. Okay, cooked bacon, that's what we needed. So we have the cooked bacon as well, we have the milk, we have the beef patty. So now we need the cabbages, the tomatoes, and the onions. Getting rid of this. So we need bread as well. Bread, although we need to crush wheat into dough. Let's see, how was it exactly? There we go. We crush wheat to get wheat flour. We craft wheat flour with some water into dough, wheat dough. And then you cook the dough into bread. Okay. So let's see, how do we automate this? I'm guessing we're gonna use the same thing because it needs to be cooked, so we're just gonna place another one just a little bit farther this way. But this one is going to be a bit longer. The onions and the tomato are I'm just gonna bring manually, and cabbages as well. Actually, cabbage leaf, I guess would be easier to cut the cabbages into cabbage leaves, because that way I get 2 instead of 1. That said, I already have 1.2k cabbages in my storage and probably a bunch in the farm. So I'm not worried about that one. Wheat is the only thing I'm worried about, because this cow farm needs wheat, and they basically, for the lack of a better word, eat everything. Okay, so let's just drop these ones here so they just get prepared and cooked. Now, wheat dough. So I need to crush wheat into... Where's the crusher? Oh, I can actually mill them. 25% chance, 25% chance. Okay, it's the same. I don't need a crushing wheel system or just a few of these. So I can grab some milling. I have 5 millstones. Like even one is going to be enough. Let's see. So going backwards. Wheat would become flour. The flour needs to be mixed with water. How do we... Oh, wait. This is so much easier. It can be... we can blow fan through water. Perfect. So we just grab one of these. Empty fan catalysts. I love this thing. Much easier to do create stuff with it. Put water in it. Okay, now we need one fan. The fan... Okay, let's see. Let's see the order again. There we go. Bread. The bread gets crushed into wheat flour gets bulk washed into dough, and the dough gets cooked. Okay. So this time we're going to actually need this medium one. Right. Let's put it here. For the sake of consistency, I'm going to do a little bit of moving around. I did not need this last one. Some belts. Okay, break these two. Put that belt there. That belt. No? Is it? Oh, there's a torch. That belt there. Move this thing. So let's move it here for now. Put that there. Put a filter back again. No. Grab this. Put it right here. Put a filter for cooked bacon right there. I just had a thought. Wait, can I just have it? No, how do you... Jesus, these day-night cycles are so fast. Or rather, day cycles. The night I just sleep through. Just had... Oh, I hate this. Do I have pork chops? I do. I want to test something. If I throw these here, they get cut. No, okay, that's what I don't want. And it started raining again. Of course it did. Okay, this is how it's gonna be. Actually, I don't need these good things. I just need one not plank. What am I thinking of? There we go. I just need 2 barrels, or maybe it's gonna be more than 2 now, but I need 2 barrels right here to help filtering. These things are still gonna stay there, but I just need these here to stop the uncooked bacons and the uncooked beef patties from passing, because that's what was happening earlier. And on this side, I could put the underside, but I like brass, it's prettier. If anything, I might actually just make these all brass, because they just look cooler. There we go. That's it. So, this thing is going to be cooking. Once again, let's just place another normal barrel, which is going to be the filtering. Currently I can't put this, but let's see. Why did I place this one? I don't know. I definitely did not mean to do that. Right. So before they come here to get cooked, let's see, put another belt like this. I definitely didn't mean to. Okay, this is so annoying. There we go. So let's see. In here needs to come the dough that needs to get cooked. Let's just place another trapdoor before I kill myself like this. Okay, break this. This is going to be filtered for bread. Do I have bread? I do. Okay, this is going to get filtered for bread. Now, before it comes here, the dough, I would actually use this one as well for the movement speed or movement direction. Okay, let's make it a bit bigger. See, can I fit a fan and a catalyst here? Nope. I don't believe I can. Therefore, we're going to do it 1 over. Still gonna take rotational power from there. Alright, let's see. Place the belt. Okay. Now, let's see, where can I fit the fan? Just we want to, and power behind here. Before it gets powered, let's see if not down, not back, not up, that way. Perfect. Like this. Need some gearboxes. This one going up and this one going this way. It is blowing. Okay, that's what we wanted. Right, this is going to be washing them. Brass funnel right here. Now let me triple check what exactly I need to be washing. So the wheat gets crushed into wheat flour. Wheat flour, so this one needs to be filtered to dough. So first I need to get the, okay, so this one here is going to get filtered for dough. So they need to get broken before. Where's the millstone? Millstone right here. Is this gonna work? Let's see, can I grab some wheat? There's some wheat. I don't believe this worked. Nope, it did not. Alright, another barrel then. Place the barrel here. Currently no output because I don't have it yet, but what needs to enter is just the crushed. Wait, can I ponder? Millstones, okay. Yeah, I know I need to give them power, but throw or insert items at the top. Oh, there it is, there it is. That's what I need to do. Okay. So, this is fine as it is right now. I need to put... let's just put 2 away. 2 away. Do this. Alright, so, millstone. Right here. Brass coming out of it. One more belt, it would be here. Like this, and I need to hook them up with the chain drive. 2 encased chain drives. So they're moving the same direction. Let me just double check. Yep. So last thing, spruce barrel. That's not the direction I wanted to face, but let's see. Whoop. Whoop. Right, so break this because it's annoying me. Oh, yo. I did not want to do that. Could have done this earlier. Right, so where is the... I guess I used all of the brass funnels. So that is moving there, it's going in here. I need some cogwheels. Or potentially not the cogwheel, but what was that one called? Encased? Not freewheel clutch, not gear shift. Not vertical gearbox. This one, encased chain drive. Okay. Let me see if I can hook it up. Can I hook it up to this? No? Like this? I think I can. Okay, let's see. Grab one more encased chain drive. Make the encased chain drive. Oops. Make the encased chain drive 3 tall. Flip it to face this way, and then I just put a vertical gearbox here. Okay, kind of ghetto, but it gets the work done. So let's put some wheat in here. The wheat went in, it got crushed. Oh, we're also getting wheat seeds. Oh, we're gonna have to filter for that. Okay, grabbing these. I'm just going to make one dough, or 3 dough, I guess, for the filtering of this. And now I put this to be filtered for wheat flour only. Now it's gonna get cooked and it's going to drop here, or it's going to get, sorry, washed. And this thing is going to be just dough as far as I'm guessing. Now this thing is going to have wheat seeds, so I need to get rid of the wheat seeds. Do I have space behind here? Kind of. Maybe. I do. Okay, old school way, put a cauldron. Just make an extra cauldron. Put a cauldron right here. With old-fashioned lava. Let's just put it like this so it doesn't get in the way. Make a few more brass funnels, because apparently I'm eating them like, well, bread. Put this coming out, and it's filtered to wheat seeds. And there we go. Wheat seeds get destroyed on the back. This here is dough. The dough is going to get here and get... Oh, it already went. I was like, did it not work? No. And this here is going to be bread. And then limit it right here. Can I fit two? No, I cannot, as far as I can see. Question mark. Well, let me just double check. Okay, yeah. So last time breaking these, hopefully. Oh, what? Okay. Mechanical belts. Okay, these things get connected back here. These things get connected here. And these ones get connected here. And now for the millionth time, I didn't mean to open that, I just wanted to move it. Move this by one, move this by one. And move this by one. Break this. Break this. Brass funnel. Brass funnel. Filter to... Oh. Filter to beef patty. Filter to bacon. And I need 2 more. I have actually crafted them. Here for bread. Filter for bread. Filter for bread. Filtered for bacon and filtered for beef patty. Alright, so far we have beef patty, bacon, and bread automated. Now we only need 3 barrels for tomato, cabbages, and onions. And we have the milk over here. Yeah, let's go grab some extra cabbages, tomatoes. Let's see, tomato. How many tomatoes do we have? 2,500 in this thing. Yeah, before I do that, let's put away some of these things for now. So I have a bunch of cabbages and a bunch of tomatoes in the system, which I'm going to put in the chest later. Let me just check if I'm not forgetting anything. Onions, yeah, that's right, onions. Oh, and wheat. Because we're gonna have to fill up the dough. So there's a bunch of onion. There's like 3 point something thousand. And I have about 2,000 in the system. I'm gonna grab a few more. 1.1k. Grab a few more. Alright, so. Oh yeah, wheat. Let's not forget the wheat. How much wheat is in this? 2.5k. That should be more than enough to feed some cows and also to get some dough. Some extra dough. How much wheat is there? I have 7.2k wheat in the system. And 1.2k. Let's just grab a couple more. That should be more than enough. Alright, we are almost done. Now comes the fun part. Well, making sure that everything can be automated is still fun. Oh, technically speaking, I could automate it even further. I just don't think that I need to. So let's just grab a couple more stacks of pork chops. Like even grabbing so many stacks, it's still not out of pork chops. So let's see, pork chops is this barrel right here. This is wheat flour, so we can put the wheat flour here to get cooked into dough or watered into dough and then cooked into bread. Before that, grab a bunch of wheat. Actually, I'm gonna grab even more. This is more than enough. I believe that's gonna be plenty of burgers, and then I'm also going to feed the cows. And we're gonna see when they start dying that the beef means, oh, it's already starting to come out immediately. And the beef means it's ending up cooked over here. We have quite a lot of everything. Well, these ones are currently being made, so they're not like in the thousands, but soon they're gonna be. Now, at the back here is the interesting part, which what I'm thinking, I might just do crafters, mechanical crafters, and it's a 9 recipe, so let's make a few mechanical crafters. I need crafting tables. It's not gonna be an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I don't even need that many, but okay. 3, 4, 6, 9. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna do this. 2, 3. Oh, I did not mean to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make them all face to the right, or these 3 face to the right. And this right here is going to be a limited barrel where the result is going to come. No, change. This cannot be limited because there's going to be empty buckets left that we're going to need to extract after. So let's see, normal spruce barrel, another encased, let's make a few of these. Because I need an encased drive with a cogwheel. For the encased chain wheel. I believe, yeah, there we go. If I put it there, that works. For now, I'm gonna stop it because I don't want to have everything kind of breaking before everything is done. Now, on the back, let's get rid of this torch for now. Let's see, what I'm thinking is mechanical arms. Do I have a bunch of them or do I need to craft? Only have 3 mechanical precision mechanisms. Let's see, mechanical arm was precision mechanism and some other easy to get stuff. I have a bunch of brass sheets, so I just need to go grab, or if I don't have made, to create some precision mechanisms. Right, back here, we can finally make, let's see, 1, 2, 3 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna make 9. I know I don't need 9 because some of the items are duplicated, but I'm gonna have 9 for now. Now, first things first, I want to see, can I take... No, how do I... No, I cannot, literally cannot take from that. Right. If I place depots, let's grab 9 depots for now. I'm probably not gonna need them all. If I place a depots here and just try. Okay, the bread is automatically there. Okay. So the bread is going to come here. I'm going to do the same with the other 2. Boop, boop. So now a single mechanical arm. Let's see, bread. The recipe on the recipe, the bread is only the top left, so that one over there. If I say take from this depot and deposit to this mechanical crafter, and then how far can I place it? Well, it might be a bit snug here, but let's see. Next one, I take from this depot and place, where is the bacon? On the right, on the second floor. So that is this one, deposit here. And the beef patties are here and here. So take from this and place, have a look, on the top and on the second one. On the first one, on the second row. Like this. Now I need to get the milk from here over here. Let's see, how do we do this? Let's see, the milk is going to be probably the hardest, quotation marks, hardest. But I could, let's see, break this for a second. Mechanical belt and some shafts. Rotate it this way. It can come up. If I'm not mistaken, if this is here, that might be a bit snug. Let's go. Right, let's see. First test I want to do. If I do this, and then can I place a... Yep, I can. So therefore I don't need these ones. Now, another belt going... guess going here, and then a depot at the end. So like this, and a depot at the end. Yeah, perfect. Now, can a mechanical arm grab... Where's the milk sit? On the top right and the middle. Take items from this depot and deposit on the top right and in the middle. Let's see if I put it here. One input, 2 outputs, perfect. And the last ones are super easy. It's going to be, what was it? 1, 2, 3, so cabbages, tomatoes, onions. Cabbage, tomato, and onion, I need 3. So if I put them here, let's put andesite casings for now. And I need 3 barrels, 3... not limited, normal barrels. Okay, 3, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's say the first one. What is the furthest one away? Let's see, cabbage. So this one is going to be cabbage. Take from this depot onto the bottom left. deposit, and we can put you, let's see, so let me put it there. One input, one output. Can it reach? That's the real question. Can it reach? Right, we're gonna find out in a second. Second one is tomato. Take from this. Deposit there. And the last one was the onion. Oop, no. Take from that and deposit here. So for the sake of the test, let's see, tomatoes. Tomato are in the middle. Lettuce or cabbage, I guess. Cabbage is on the left and onion is on the right. There we go. So now every single depot has some of the input that they are gonna need. Therefore, if I hook this up here, this one is working. Now I need to hook up the mechanical arms. There we go. So there's going to be an encased horizontal chain wheel. Sorry, chain cog wheel. There we go. This I need to get the boots that that makes the things not move. And then a normal, sorry, a horizontal vertical gearbox, not horizontal, vertical gearbox. So if I'm fast and I place this, boop, 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 and there we go, automated deluxe cheeseburger. Currently there's only one because I haven't put the other materials here. But before I do that, I want to hook up the buckets to be going back up there. Which means a little bit more digging and more belts. So, one like this. This one is going to be a bit tricky, so I will have to dig this out. I can't do the same thing I did over there to get away with it. So let's see, it has to end up right here. Let's see, is this correct? Yeah, so this is good enough. Probably farther down. Yeah, let's see. One. Okay, if it was this one, it has to be here. I need more temporary blocks. So this one would also connect. But it has to be even farther down one. This one has to be facing that way. And I need to break that. There we go. So that is connected. The other one needs to be like this. Is this a good angle? Nope. I just need to go down farther. Instead of this one, it has to be this one here. So if I was to connect that to this, yeah, perfect. And then there we go. And now this hooks up here. Meow. This hooks up here and it returns up. Let's make a couple more brass funnels before this is moving. I'm going to... no. No, don't throw stuff. Put the burger back. I'm going to filter this to only extract the buckets, which is what we want. And we're going to put... let's go under. Fuck it. Doesn't have to be underside. It doesn't have to be brass, but I'm gonna put brass because it's pretty. So now this, it has to go up, this belt. Before I make it go up, let's make it pretty. So we could just do this. Wait, so now it's in the correct direction. Hang on. No, I didn't mean to do this. No, please. Wait, what was this connected to? Ah, oh, this is confusing. Right. Where are the milk going? I don't have any AoE loot stuff on. Weird. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. So, right direction. Wrong direction. Right direction. Let's see. Nope. That was wrong direction again. No, I didn't. Right, so this one is going up as should be. This one is going forward as it should be. Now the chain drives. I wish I had flight at this point. Or like creative flight. I think that's in this modpack, I'm not sure. Okay, so this is going the correct way. I need to go under. Right, how do we hook up these ones? These two can be like this. So one horizontal here, one more horizontal there. And I either need to add one more or... Is this going the wrong way? Yes, it is. Awesome. So I just need to put one more here. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Right. Since I used underside on that side, I'm going to use underside on this side as well. Coming out. And this is the moment I load these ones. So we need onions in the right one. Let's just do one row of each. So it's easier to do. So onion. One row. Tomato. One row. And last but not least, cabbage. 1 row. So, taking a quick look. Cabbages first, tomatoes second. I actually arrange them like this. Cabbages. Tomatoes. Onions. And as you can see, the deluxe burger is automatically made. The milk gets dispensed back into the belt and the cow gets milked. I'm going to add a few more buckets because mine disappeared somewhere, the ones that I had. I made too many buckets again. And there we go. Completely automated deluxe cheeseburgers. This episode became a bit too long than I was expecting, but that's fine. Since we got so much accomplished, I am happy with it. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Please like and favorite if you enjoyed this video. Leave any suggestions in the comments that you may have for me of what I might actually do in the future, because I literally don't know. I'm just doing whatever comes to mind and whatever I get distracted with. I don't even know how to progress this modpack, so there's that. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. See ya.